What up, man? Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year. Be safe on this holiday season.
Coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful
Hey, I'm gonna
AT&T
play
Stadium in
some
Arlington.
so y'all wanna play with me, man.
Off in the
Oh, he got the Eagles.
East,
I
and
like
we've got
this.
a
I
great
like this.
matchup
Let's
between the
go.
Philadelphia Eagles
He gonna
and
take
the
his. He
Dallas
gonna take all the.
Cowboys.
Let's get it, man. Y'all already know I'm rocking with the Cowboys all day.
We
He
are
mad now. He gonna
underway
take his
here
anger
at
off me.
AT&T Stadium.
So
A
y'all wanna
fairly
play me?
short
I'm on this
kick
floor
from
right
the
here.
14. And he
You know
nearly
you can
broke
run it
that
up.
for more, but as it is, still a good
I
return.
would
They'll
just see
start the
your
drive
family
right around the
safe holiday
37.
season, man. Get it. I'm playing a couple games on here, man. So what team y'all want me to play with? Let me know. I can't fix my camera because I don't know what's going on. Oh, he got the Eagles right here.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it.
I know you're going that way.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J.
I like playing the people. Look, I like playing the Eagles, man. I like playing the team. Anybody, like, I'm not gonna lose. I'm trying to fix my camera, man. It just, I do it like this. Hold on. Y'all might can see me back there. Come on, man. Hike the ball.
First down with Hurts.
He caught this.
But only right at the
Oh,
line of
Devontae.
scrimmage. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
And not all
Yeah, I'm playing like anything y'all want me to play with me. I'm gonna play with
pass
me.
that maybe was not thrown quite
I
right.
just
Sometimes it's
like
thrown in the
that.
perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did
I
that
see him.
right
I
there.
see him.
No fear there in the
First
middle of the
team
field.
for him. That's me right there. That's me all day. Pick.
Back of the end zone.
Net.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
I told you, man, I do this. People thought he was gonna score. You had a chance, man. Hey, that's why I make people quit. Let me show what I do, man. He quit it already? I know you lying. I ain't even do nothing, man. That's what it is. I ain't even do nothing. Hey, let's go, man. Let's get it. Nigga quit it already. And that nigga had 80 wins and 70 losses. Shit, I reckon not all that good, man. So who team y'all want me to play with now? I'm gonna play. Whatever team y'all want me to play with, I'm gonna play with them. I know how to play, so I ain't even trash. So I see y'all wanna know. Well, if y'all pick a team this game, I'll play with them this game. Today, I'm gonna play with them. We just run it up. I quit playing against random people, man, online, head to head. They be matching up. Look. So the first dude just quit it. So who? Yeah, the first dude just quit it, y'all. So I got the Cowboys again. Who y'all want me to play with next? The Saints, the Eagles. I'm gonna try. I don't know. I might try the Saints at the pen. That's the pen. So let's go. I like them niggas be talking shit on here. Nobody got no mic. They ain't been talking noise, man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas
Oh, he got
and the very
Buffaloes.
wonderful AT&T
Buffaloes
Stadium
right
in
here.
Arlington.
I see you,
Straight
boy.
ahead, we've got a good one on
He got a
tap
mic up there, too. I see he got a
between
mic.
the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. They
He gave me the ball first. He should have got the ball first. He must be good as hell.
Cowboys and Bills are underway. A short
need a
kick
damn ball
taken at
first.
the 18. And they're going to start this
You must
drive
be
in pretty
good,
good
man.
shape as they
You must
get
got
it
faith
up
in your
past the
defense. Your
30.
defense must be unstoppable. You know about to come out here
From the
and
32
shut me
now,
down.
here's 1st and 10.
But check this out. I'm gonna see what kind of defense you running.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Oh hell no.
Taken down, but not
Oh hell no.
working across
I'm gonna run the same
midfield.
shit. Look at defense you in, young man. Look what defense you in, young man. Look what defense you in. You gonna be? Oh hell no. I suppose nigga like this. I suppose nigga like this. I suppose nigga like this. I'm gonna run the same shit again until you get out that weak defense.
Down close to the
Look at, are you serious? He gonna quit. This nigga gonna, he gonna quit. Watch this.
on 1st down. They go to Elliott again.
You can do that all day, man.
Materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll
You
get a
gotta
couple
show me
and that's
something,
it.
big dog.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Easy.
From the pistol,
Easy.
here's Elliott.
Easy.
And he's
I said, quick, I'm getting up the field, man.
down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another
Just
1st
trying
and
to get
10.
these wins.
One back
Trying to
in the
build these
backfield,
wins
he'll
up.
get the carry.
Trying to build these
Get this
wins
down
up.
only to the 18. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Start me a little winning streak.
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Here comes the
This is easy
7th
for
play
us down
of this
right here.
opening drive. They moved it well, but here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, I ain't even saw that nigga.
But it's intercepted.
I ain't even.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
I hit the wrong fucking chain. I mean,
Even he's
no, I ain't gonna
surprised at how
lose.
that one played out.
You don't hear about that shit, man.
It's not going to stop him from
One
continuing
that
to
sweet
fire
ass
as this
play
game
and
goes
shit.
along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one.
Nigga from the ball, catch a pig, think they doing something. Look at that. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Run that same shit again. Come on. Why you think I don't worry about it, man? Why you think I won't worry about it?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Has his
Oh, hell no.
man, Shakir.
You can go for it if you want to. If you want to, you want to go for it, punt the ball, what the hell you want to do, but you ain't showing me nothing on offense, big dog. Just like that, you called a pick for what reason? I have defense. Defense winning championship. Defense winning championship. Man. I'm going to teach you how to play Madden. I'm going to teach you how to play Madden, though, young man. I don't even play Madden like I just talk shit. I just talk shit. I just talk shit. That's what I do. That's what I do. Don't quit, though, man. They just don't quit. Nigga caught a pick. Nigga caught a pick. Thought he was going to do something, man. You not built like that. I let these niggas on this game let them know they ain't built like that. Just like that. You ain't built like that. You not built like this. That's what I do.
And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're
I missed the field goal, though.
here this afternoon.
Look,
Extra point by Martin.
I throw the pick. That was my fault. I throw the pick. I throw the pick. But when you got defense like me, you don't got no worries.
Touchdown. Here's Marr to kick it away.
No worries.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Show me something, big dog. That's what I told you, man. Show me something. You better move the ball.
Bills come to the line.
I don't care what your offense doing. You better show me something, man.
Offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles. You still wonder about that
None of
prior
that.
drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a
None of
touchdown
that.
on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail.
And if y'all got a PlayStation, man, y'all let me know, man. We can run the thing up.
And they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
He holding the ball too damn long. Y'all see how he play? Listen. I'm just trying to get this. Oh, he ain't going nowhere, man. I do this shit. Niggas gonna learn today, man. Stop fucking with me on this Madden.
Shaking his head, frustrated right now behind
niggas gonna learn today. Merry Christmas, man. I'm just doing what I did to the Eagles yesterday. Hey, Chris, how about them Cowboys, man? Devontae did what he do.
On play action, Allen.
Oh, that's me. Go get that. I ain't gonna lie to you. That supposed to have been a touchdown right there. I don't want to. That supposed to have been a touchdown. But I think, hey, look, I'm thinking.
They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Here's the punter Martin out to kick it away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
This another one? Lord Jesus, man. Why y'all quitting, man? I ain't even doing nothing. 2. Next. Y'all boys quitting, man. My record, I know my record ain't good though, but still. I'm gonna play a couple more games and stuff, and then I'm gonna get off of here. And I'm gonna get back on here later, man. But y'all, we're gonna play a couple more games on here. He was 24 win or 24 and 29, so damn shit, I don't got that many losses. That's what I'm trying to get me a little winning streak going. Let's get this winning streak going. We looking good right now, man. We looking good right now. We got we on a 2-game winning streak for right now. Ain't nothing serious, man. Just a 2-game winning streak. Let's go to the next matchup. We just playing. Look, we just playing. Ranked matchup, head to head, random peoples, man. Ain't playing, so we just playing some matchups on this beautiful, cool Christmas day. Just want to wish everybody once again happy holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year for my family, your family, and just watch me play some Madden 23. I'm on the PlayStation 4. If you want this smoke, just let me know. We can get the damn thing popping. So, yeah, I'm on the PlayStation. I ain't on the PlayStation 4. We on the PlayStation. I said PlayStation. We ain't on the PlayStation 5. We on the PlayStation 4.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas.
Oh, he must be from Louisiana. He must be from Louisiana. I know he'll be from Louisiana because I saw that 985. Hey. So I'm playing somebody from Louisiana. Shout out to you, boy. I see you out there. You rocking with the New Orleans Saints. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else. Don't quit the game. Don't quit. I think he gonna quit. I don't know, man. See, he from Louisiana. See that 985 right here? He playing with the Saints though, so let's see what he gonna do. He gotta be good though. He gotta be a little competition. I hope he a competition. He led a couple matchups and quitting on me, man. Let's get it.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this.
He don't know what he getting himself into though. He think because I got the Cowboy, everybody like, oh, you got the Cowboy, you gonna be sorry. Man, you got the Saints. The Saints not built like this on a video game. Now watch this. I'm gonna run a couple plays. I'm gonna run a couple plays and shit. Hold on. Let's get it.
They start on the ground with Elliott.
Let's go, 9-8. Let's go. You rock with your boys, Saint. Cowboys. Good matchup. Let's get it. Merry Christmas to you, big homie.
After a gain of a couple to the 33. An early test.
I'm gonna play my game. Just play your game. I'm just trying to get you on offense.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
First down.
And the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I like how that defense is sitting in. I like that, man. Pick it up.
First and 10. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to
That's the only thing y'all got anyway down there.
maybe 3.
It's y'all defense. Y'all offense not hitting on 2 cents this year.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll pick up about 3.
You already know what time it is. What we do down here.
4 yards here.
You know, I already know what we can do. You got the Saints, man. Ain't no way we gonna lose with these boys. Ain't no way we gonna lose with these boys. Look who you playing against. I see you got somebody. The Saints at all teams.
Fourth down, Prescott.
At Saints at all teams. Come on, man. You're not built like this. You're not built like this. You're not built like this. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna slow the pace down because I move the ball too quick, man. I be moving the ball too quick. I move the ball. I'm too good, man. I'm too great.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And
I'm gonna score regardless. I can field goal. I don't keep no field goal like I want.
From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is third and goal. Now Prescott. And that nearly intercepted.
I'm gonna keep me a field goal. Good defense. Good stop. Good stop. Good stop. I'm gonna keep me a field goal because I got defense. Because I already know how your offense running, man. I missed the field goal. I lied. That was good defense. Good stop. Good stop. Good stop. I take points, but I get it.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer,
What you gonna put Tyson Hill in there, quarterback? You gonna run the ball all damn day? Or you gonna run with Kamara all day? I really don't care what you run with. You gotta win.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the
You gotta win. Who the hell is he?
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Wide open.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced.
Hey, y'all, this my. Don't tell me you finna quit, big dog. Don't quit, man. You finna put Tyson Hill in there? I already know you finna put. They got him on. Well, I'll say, man, you gotta hear good, boy, because I don't like this at all.
Throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
nigga, why you?
At a 4th down. Well done.
Yeah, I think this is my last game on here. I'm gonna get off after this game. And I'm gonna come back. I got to do something.
Winston to throw for it on 4.
You got
Dancing
that.
to his left. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get him to 4th down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt as if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline. They pulled that from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Winston.
Thank you.
And that
Nigga can't catch the damn ball.
Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. To throw, Winston. Leaping, and he makes
that shit?
grab. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. From the red zone now, Winston. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And the Saints are looking at 1st and goal.
Oh my goodness, they can just get in there. Anything.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm turning my phone up. Shit.
Camara trying to get to the goal line,
Take this
but he's
head
going to
off.
stop just short at the 1.
Nigga thing.
2nd and goal from the 1.
I don't know what happened to the last play, man.
Again, Camara.
He got that. But I don't lose, though, man. I kicked that field goal last time.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints have moved out in front. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Well, I'm about to tell him. Whoo, baby. I gotta get cool.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. The give is to Elliott. Demario Davis there on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A give to Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run with Elliott. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Looking for a lane, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To throw is Winston. He completes it to Olave. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave, 26 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Here's Elliott, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This is Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Running lanes were a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And on On third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Jameis to throw it. He gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. Now Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They go play action. Winston. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Winston to the sideline here on 4th down, and Will Lutz gets set for a New Orleans field goal try. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
She decided it had to be a sneaker screen.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Y'all know Jada had to get up and decorate her tree. She decided.
They go to Elliott again. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing. Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Your checking account available.
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Prescott to throw it. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. He will push his way down to about the 14. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Now a give here to Pollard. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Pollard. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Winston. And this one complete to Smith. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Winston on 3rd and 2. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Winston here to throw. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
In a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out, they're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained and attained with maybe more points.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this a fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Prescott yet again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
One last shot at the end zone. That went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
One last shot now for Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught, but the bank judge right there to say incomplete. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait.
Two, 3 days later, when I have time to myself, I have basketball practice 7 days out of the week. The only time I'm off is on Sunday. Do you hear that? So the time I'm going to look at your message is probably going to be on Sunday. Don't get mad at me. Like I said, I have a life. I can't just sit at home and do nothing because that's what you're going to do, and I have to do that too. No. Adrian High State.
fucking game.